Hi everybody, it's Stephanie with Planning with Peanutty. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm setting up my big old Frankenplanner. There's 6 planners in here. I'm going to set it up for November. As you can see, I have a lot of top tabs I use to separate each category. And I'll run you through all the different layouts, all the different planners, what I use them for, what the layouts are, what a Frankenplanner is, how that might make sense for you to think about using a Frankenplanner next year. So I store all 6 planners in this Happy Planner storage bag. It does fit 6 planners in here. You can see the bag is quite full. I don't have room in here for anything else. So I'm just going to pop these out and I'll give you a run through of each one. Okay, so taking these out, you can see one of the planners here is in this bag because I don't keep the entire year's worth of any of these planners in my planner I carry every day. It would just be way too big. So what I do is I take out 1 month at a time of all of these and pop those in the planner that I leave out every day. And I have started thinking about the 2022 lineup, so make sure you're subscribed if you want to see how I set up a Frankenplanner from scratch for next year. That'll probably come towards the end of December. Scary to think that that's coming up in only another month and a half or so. Okay, so I'm just going to pop it out of the cover so it's a little easier to work with. I do have expander size lavender discs on here. I can't make it through the entire year on the classic size discs, even though you have more options for colors in that classic size. But here are the inserts for this Disney Princess Planner. Again, I can't keep the whole year in here. It would just be way too full. So what I'll do is I'll keep the monthly pages and then keep all the weeklies in this bag. So if I flip to November here, well, I can pop out October while I'm there. All right, so then I'll take out October and I'll store it in that bag until the end of the year. Then I'll put everything back on the original discs with the original covers. Okay, so you can see for November, I have just the monthly pages in here and then none of the weeklies. So that's how I keep down on space. And then if something was coming up, like in December, I could either write it here in the monthly page or put a little sticky note or something so that I would be aware of that when it came up. So don't keep the weeklies in there, otherwise I'd have too much. All right, so let's go ahead and pull out the weeklies for November. And they're just in the back of the bag here. And what's lovely about the disc bound system, we can just pop this stuff in, pop it out, move it all around, rearrange it so that it best fits what you need it to. Okay. Yeah, and now we've got our month ready to go. This is the vertical planner layout. This is just the standard vertical. It was one of the first layouts I had. I really love it. For me, I kind of organize it morning, afternoon, evening. And that really works well for me. So that's the first layout we're going to look at. I do use 6 different layouts in this setup. So let's go through each one. All right, my next section in here is this Soft Geodes planner. And this is a monthly layout. So I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so you get the regular monthly view. You can see this one, it did have the weekends shaded in that monthly color scheme. And then you get this dashboard view for the month with some habit trackers and 6 sections, some check it off kind of goal sections, and then some blank sections you could fill in whatever you want. Some of these I do decorate because I haven't come up with 6 specific sections. I do a gratitude section, a Bible verse section, and that's how I set up that page. And then you get these bullet points with lines and then some lined paper at the end of each month. So let's come back and pop out November. And I can come back and take out some of these older months. Trying to see which page I leave in. Okay. And this is one of the planners I don't use as often as the others. And using it to record my to-dos, I can just put that on my regular daily planner and that would work just fine. Or if there are things I need to do for work, I can put those in my work planner. So this is not a planner I'm going to be renewing for 2022. All right, so just pop that back in there. And then with this section again, I'll use these habit trackers on the left for things like reading, for daily walking. And then you can just tick off each day as you do it. And one more thing I could think of later. And this bottom box I like to use for gratitude, to write a little paragraph about something that I'm grateful for this month. Now, November, I will do more gratitude pages than I usually do because Thanksgiving coming up. And then up in this box is where I like to put a scripture verse for the month. Okay, and then I'll come back and finish that off later. And again, you get these bullet points, which I use just as a running to-do list, not assigned to any specific day yet. Okay, so then my next planner, you can see to the left, that's where I have some guided journals, but on the right, here's my next section, is my work planner, and it's this Yay Celebrate planner. I just love how colorful and bright and fun it is. I don't decorate this planner at all, so I actually like that it's colorful and not totally plain black and white neutral. Okay, so this layout, you get the regular monthly view, very colorful. You can see it matches those colorful discs down the middle. We have this fun rainbow theme going. So this is the lined vertical planner. You get these shaded boxes across the top and then lines at the bottom. Last year I used an hourly planner and it didn't really work for me because I need half-hour appointment spots. So what I'll do with the lined verticals, I'll come in and I'll just time these. So starting at 8 a.m. and then I skip a spot so that the day is divided into half-hour segments. And that way, when I have appointments, I can write the student's name right on that box. Because I do have some that are full hours, but not all of them. Most of them are half-hour spots. And then this planner gives you little sections up at the top. I can record if something needs to be moved or if I need to pay attention to something that day or if there's a new student. And then I can still record some goals and things on that left margin. And that one works for me for work right now. So I'm just going to pop out November. Add it in here. And this is one I'm continuing next year. All right. And I can take out, I think it's September back here I still had in there. All right. I really love this planner. Look how beautiful those dividers. Yeah, it's just so colorful. All right. I do miss the colorful planners, you guys. Let me know in the comments if you also miss the super colorful planners. Okay, so then my next planner is my faith planner. And this one was an undated faith planner. I got this at Joann's online a couple years ago, and I had a couple of them because they are undated. And I'm going to grab the divider labels there. And let's flip to one of the months. I can show you this layout. This planner is really beautiful. Okay, so we have a regular monthly layout. It's not dated. And the weekly layout, it's not the SOAP layout. There are different faith layouts. This one is more like the lined vertical where you get this top section that has a few bullet points on it. And then the lined section underneath, which is perfect for taking notes. And the only thing faith related about the weekly view is this little box in the corner that is daily disciplines. So you get prayer, reading, and then 2 that are blank. So if you covered up prayer, there'd be nothing left on this page that's faith related at all. And what's nice about the undated planners is you get 6 pages in each month. So if the week started on Friday or Saturday, you could have blank, 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 1, 2 for that week. And then you could end the month with 30, 31st, and then blank days for the rest of it. Or if you like to have your week where you see the last few days of October and the first few days of November within one weekly view, you end up with extra pages. So I'll show you in a second. Let's go ahead and label the divider. And the undated planners, they'll give you the dividers stickers, the tab stickers for the month, but they don't give you the month stickers or the day stickers. So I'll show you what I use for those. Of course, you could write them in with pen or use stamps. I like using the stickers. Okay. There we go. All right, so you can see we get 6 full pages. But we don't need that many. So I'm just going to come back to November back here in one of these dated planners just so I could double check how many weeks we actually need. Okay, so it looks like just 4, and then the last couple days of November can go on to the December month. So I'm just going to use 4 weeks here in the Faith Planner for November. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see we get 2 extra pages. So I'm going to take those 2 extra pages out and store those back in that Faith Planner just in the front here. And then you can see I get quite the collection of extra pages by the end of the year. And so you have a couple months worth of free pages. All right, just keep those in there. There we go. Okay, and then I can take out some old months and put them back in the Faith Planner, back in the original cover and discs. Okay, so then the sticker book that I like to use is the Hot Pink Dates and Holidays sticker book. I've gone through like 3 of these. This is my go-to sticker book. It might not be the most exciting sticker book, but I use it all the time because I get the undated planners, or I'm redating old planners, or I'm creating my own planner out of the little micro happy notes. So I use these stickers all the time, and I've already ordered one for next year's planners. But you can see we get these really pretty November monthly stickers here, this fun handwritten looking font. And then we get a lot of numbers. I like to use these tiny little black numbers for the monthly view. I'll just pop them in the corner of each day. And then for the weekly view, I can use the taller numbers. These also have the main holidays for the year, the most widely recognized ones in the United States. So like daylight savings coming up, I can use one of those. All right, I won't make you watch me date the whole thing, but you get the idea. All right, so my next planner is my fitness planner. Oh, and the Faith Planner is actually one I'm not going to have in my 2022 lineup just because I need to expand it out a little bit. So I'm going to use a separate notebook for that. But here's my fitness planner. You can see how big these pages are when I put them back on the planner. This was an 18-month planner, so it is quite a bit larger than those 12-month ones. Okay, so this layout, you can see we get our fun monthly view. And this is a wrong planner, so we get these great illustrations that she did for the Happy Planner. And I love, again, that it's colorful and fun. All right, now the weekly view, this is the fitness layout. And it is similar to the wellness layout. If you look at the wellness layout, they also sectioned into boxes like this, but we get this today section. I like to do a review of how the day went and my water intake. And then a focus, which I use for my Fitbit stats, the food section for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then I put my workouts in the bottom and some notes or goals in that left margin. And then at the end of the month, we get a nice space for review and a nice place to write in some victories that aren't necessarily like I lost so many pounds this week, but maybe it's, maybe I got more sleep each night, or maybe I got in the amount of fitness I wanted to. So that's a great way to review how your month went. So I'm just going to pop in November and take out the old months. Okay, and then that one I'm definitely keeping for next year. And then my last planner in here is my social media planner. Now I did start keeping a separate planner just for social media and video ideas and Instagram post ideas, because when I started my YouTube channel especially, I needed somewhere to keep track of all those ideas and things I needed and stuff like that, brainstorming. So again, this is another wrong planner. You get your monthly view with the shaded weekends and the color down the middle. I don't decorate this planner either, so I love that it is as colorful as it is. And something I'll do is record my stats on Sundays. And then that way, maybe my numbers don't look as good. I could check back the previous week and see, well, maybe I didn't post as much as usual. Maybe a video didn't do as well as I thought it was going to do. And I can analyze and try to come up with the best content that my viewers would like to see. So definitely give me feedback below, because I do listen to each comment and respond, and would love to be able to make a channel you guys enjoy watching. So then I switched to the dashboard layout from the vertical layout for my social media, because I find I can put the videos I'm posting on the right and then brainstorm all those ideas and what I need to do and what videos need to be recorded and what videos need to be uploaded, and record all of that on the left. And again, I love how colorful and well decorated this planner is, because I don't decorate it. And I've heard people say, well, if you get the black and white planners, then it will match all your stickers, but not all of us decorate every planner. So I love having the option of buying the colorful or the black and white. I just feel like we're missing some colorful options that we used to have. Okay, so there's my social media planner. And what I'll do, see how some of these say to buy, to email, or call lists. I just cross those off and either leave them blank or write in what I actually want them to be. And then you'll see I'll use sticky notes for videos. And it's just a big dumping ground for my ideas. Not necessarily cute. It's just helps me keep track of everything I've planned and what's going on, and ideas and what to film, how I'm going to decorate this week, how I'm decorating next week, so that I can prepare for that. So I don't use any of these sections for how they're intended, except for maybe the bottom one that's like open for goals. But that's how I kind of have a sloppy social media planner section back here. But it works for me. You can take out the previous month there. Yeah, again, let me know if you have any questions on anything. What I love about Frankenplanning is you really can build your perfect planner. So maybe you don't need an entire social media planner. If you're posting pictures on Instagram, maybe it's enough just to use your regular everyday planner and write in your idea for the day. Maybe you don't need an entire planner for fitness. If that's not one of your main goals, you don't need an entire planner for that. So it's really building your perfect planner. And then I included some sections here in the back, a travel section, a section for Go Wild, and a section I'm on an activities committee. So some pages that I have some ideas in that section for activities. But that is my big old monster Frankenplanner. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I love helping people try to figure out how to build their best planner. And for me, this is what Planner Piece is having your perfect planner in all those areas that you want to organize in your life. And then I just keep it all in this old deluxe cover. These have been outdated. Now they use a portfolio zipper cover. But keep an eye out for those. They should be on clearance if you can still find them. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. I love you. Click like if you like this video. Subscribe to see more. And I'll see you next time. Bye.